Welcome to Friendly AI. I'm your host, Mike Colangelo, and as a little boy living in this reality, it's very rare when dreams come true. But today, Team Dream made a touchdown, because Mr. Handy from Fallout 4 can finally call me Mr. Fuckface. Yes, it's a shame when one of your dreams is to be verbally abused by a video game robot, but when you're Mike Colangelo, you always need to set the bar extra low. Really, I just want someone to hold me and say that everything's gonna be okay. But I might not need that anymore because Bethesda showed their faces and their mouths at QuakeCon 2015. They also revealed even more details about the highly anticipated game Fallout 4. You might have heard of Fallout 4, it will be the game of the century. It's going to cure seizures in small boys with pure hearts. One of the most interesting pieces of titillating information that was revealed today was about the voice capabilities of Mr. Handy, the assistant robot, aka Codsworth. You might remember at E3, Fallout 4's game director Todd Howard saying that the voice actor who plays Codsworth recorded over 1,000 common names for the game. That's right, the robot in the game is going to be able to say your name, and we still can't beat ISIS. Well, probably the robot will be able to say your name if you have a normal name, not like a weirdo name like Aloysius. Yeah. The voice actor who plays Codsworth in Fallout 4 is Stephen Russell. He was also the voice of Garrett the protagonist from Thief. But let's get real, the real thief was Square Enix on that one. This is what Todd Howard said at QuakeCon about Stephen Russell's voice performance. So we had Stephen record like 1,000 of the most popular names, as well as other things that we find people like to name their characters. Here's a sample of some of those names. And here are some of the examples that were shown after he said that. Miss Angela, Mr. Matthew, Mr. McFly, Miss Katniss, Mr. Boobies, and of course, Mr. Fuckface. Which was my original birth name. I was dropped when I came out. But this gets me super excited. I've always wanted a video game to actually say my name, and with a common name like Mike, I'm a shoo-in. Now if Mr. Handy can only make another dream come true and call me Mrs. Boom Boom Fuck Fuck. Other interesting pieces of information that was released about Fallout 4 was there will be about a dozen companions that will be able to follow you around in the game. And I'm not talking about no white-faced geishas. Their kimonos would slow you down alone. Some of the known companions are of course Dogmeat, Mr. Handy, Preston Garvey, and Piper, who you can meet in Diamond City. What's next, Ruby Town? Another cool thing is the inside of Mr. Handy is modeled so you can see how his insides look like when he blows up. Dogmeat, the beloved German Shepherd, is based on a real dog named River. Moon River. Bethesda watched River's every movement, and I can only assume she did all the motion capture for Dogmeat in the game. And this piece of info is my favorite. It's the tits. You can actually romance your companions regardless if you play as a male or a female. I can tell you right now, Mr. Handy, he's only gonna have one job. And some things that are making a return to the Fallout franchise are Bloody Mess Perk, Super Duper Mart, Computer Hacking, Lockpicking, The Fat Man, and Behemoth Mutants. Also, books and comic covers will be super detailed and you'll be able to zoom in on them. The leveling system works different now. Perks are tied to your special stats and not levels. So having a specific high special stats mean having good related perks. And while we're on perks, there's a total of 70 perks in Fallout 4. And this last piece of info is not super clear yet, but it appears that factions can fight wars with each other. For example, a group of ghouls can attack a team of raiders, allowing you, the player, to decide to do nothing and let them fight, or you can decide to interfere. So you can try to stop the war like America, or do nothing like the Swiss. I mean, why fight when your own chocolate makes you weak at the knees? Let me know what you think of the new Fallout 4 details, and what version of the game will you be purchasing? Because you have 3 options on November 10th, Xbox One, PS4, and of course, the PC Master Race. I'll leave links to my sources like always, not that it matters, because the Illuminati is going to start the New World Order soon. Aloysius and I are totally joining the Illuminati when that day comes, just so you know. If you can't beat them, join them, or at the very least become their mistresses. I think Gandhi said that. You can follow me on Twitter. I promise I'm not going to tweet every stupid thought that enters my mind. I'm just going to keep you up to date with gaming news and my videos. And if you want to be saved, please like my Facebook page, link below. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and please come down into my vault before the nuclear fallout turns us all into glowing ghouls. Also, Taco Tuesdays are mandatory. Vault rules. God damn. Yeah, I'm a smoker. Yeah. Yeah, I want a pussy. Because Mr. Handy from Fallout 4 can... Race! I don't need that anymore because Race! Race! Stop it! Which was Race? Just be quiet. Listen to this dog. Speaking of dog meat, I just want to rip that dog open. It won't shut up. It's got separation anxiety. I don't like it. Reese, come here, you shit. On the behalf of this one, She was making noise all throughout the video. I'm sorry. I'm dog sitting. But I will punish her. Yeah, you little fucker. Yeah, you make a lot of fucking noise, huh? I'm gonna rip you open. You know what? You kind of look like a tauntaun from Hoth. Might slit you open, sleep inside you, huh? How do you feel about that, you little fucker? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Falcor from the Never-Ending Story. The Never-Ending Story. Na 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 na.